Good evening, friends. These are called Stencil guitars. And as you can clearly see, they're called that because they have stencils on them. Actually, I believe this one here with the Hawaiian scene is a decal, but nevertheless, it's a Strongberg, and that's how it was put out in 36. The Stromberg has got a white pearl neck fretboard. It's not really pearl, it's like celluloid. And then the middle one is a Carson J Robeson, who was the Eddie Van Halen at the time. This is like a 1930, 38 or 39 ukulele. Very rare. Well, both of these actually are. This ukulele plays fantastic. It was during the time of World War II, and Gibson was helping out, believe it or not, a lot of the other companies by building guitars for Kay and some of the other companies that weren't doing really well during the war times. And this happens to be one that is a Gibson-built ukulele. It really sounds great. This first guitar, it has real herringbone binding, and it's all made of koa wood, and it plays fantastic. It is a Parlor size guitar. The third guitar is a 1954 Roy Rogers guitar. It's a beginner's guitar, but nevertheless, it is a real guitar. And it was given to me, good Lord, I guess I was around 21, 22 years old, and given to me by Odie Griffith of Cook's Mill, Illinois. And Odie had a fiddle shop. He was also the Illinois State Fiddle Champion 7 years running. And he and I were great friends. And I happened to mention I had a dream about a Roy Rogers guitar. I was on stage, and I looked down, I had a Roy Rogers guitar, and I actually had never seen one. He walked over in a corner under a big pile of guitars, and he pulled this guitar out, and he handed it to me. He said, "It looked like this?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Here, you can have it." He had purchased this guitar when his son was born in 1954. The Carson J Robeson I got when I was probably 26, 27, and it was completely all in pieces. I put it all back together and play it quite often. This guitar here, I saw it at a thrift store, but it was all in pieces. I mean, literally, all of that pearl was off the neck. The guitar, the sides were off of it. It had just fallen apart. But they wanted, like, I think $75 for it, even in pieces. And I fell in love with this guitar. I waited, and each week, they lower the price of stuff in a thrift store. And I went back and I bought it a few weeks later for $48 in a garbage bag, and I put it all back together. But I thought you might enjoy seeing these guitars and this ukulele. Very old and just part of my collection. So anyhow, y'all have a very nice evening, and we will see you soon.